what this is. All BBO Elite Tournament players, that's me, mostly by definition here, are invited to play. And that's it. That's all the, okay, it's day long, 12 boards, best hand, and I think it said match points. Match points. Let's go. Pass. Oh god, these best hand tournaments. These best hand tournaments are always a little bit of something else, because on average we just seem to get dealt like 18 or 19 counts most of the time. So we have 18 here. We'll open a diamond. Partner bids a spade. Now, I know I've talked about this before. What is this? Dude, I don't even know. But apparently I'm qualified. I have too many BBO master points, so I am now a BBO master, and I can play in this special tournament. It's probably just like another random robot event. That's my guess, but we'll see. We'll see what happens at the end. Maybe it'll be a really strong field and I'll come in with like a 36% or something. These one of a major bids, I think normally you should give partner leeway for responding late. Now this partner probably won't respond late very often, so I think a lot of players would just be tempted to bid 4 spades with this type of hand. The general rule of thumb I tend to use is if partner has ace fifth or king fifth, depending on which honor we might have in the suit, are we cold for 4 of a major? So ace fifth of spades, I mean, we might have a spade loser. We have like 1 or 2 club losers. We have 1 or 2 diamond losers. We have 0 or 1 heart losers. It seems like we're probably not really in game range if that's all partner has. And for that reason, I think 3 spades is probably the right amount. Partner bumps us to 4 anyways, and they do have a little bit extra in 9 high card points, although only 4 spades. So we got a club to lose, we might have a heart to lose, we have a guess for the jack of spades. 10 of diamonds normally would indicate shortness, in which case maybe we should play east for the spade jack. And it's probably important to try and guess the trumps immediately, because otherwise they might get a diamond ruff. Like if we mess around by trying to set up some clubs or take a heart finesse to get a bit more information, then West might just win and return a second diamond, and then we could be in trouble. So I think I'm going to play the spade suit by playing low to the queen, and then run the 10 on the next round. Cool. This has been really enlightening. I guess East led from diamond length then? Yeah, it's starting to sound as if East has led from diamond length. Okay, let's take some heart finesses. That worked. I mean, I guess this means we should just pull trumps. Cool. Down 1. Well, we misguessed the spade suit. I got the wrong idea about who had diamond length. That's too bad. I wonder if 3-no would have been a better spot. Maybe. Well, Four spades, down one, on to the next. We have an 11 count. Now in these best hand type tournaments, I'm almost of the belief that we should be passing 11s just because our robot partner with an 11 count is going to jam us into 2 no trump, and that would be bad news. And otherwise, maybe it's just the opponent's hand. We're vulnerable. We do have a 5-card suit. I think I'm going to pass. If partner can overcall a major, like if West can open with 11 or something in 3rd seed and partner can overcall a major, we're pretty happy. Okay. We have missed our giant spade fit, which is never a good sign. And, I mean, everything is onside, so we're just cold for a game, which means we don't even have any equity against people ending up overbidding to 4 spades or something like that. Well, that's unlucky. We'll say unlucky. Move on. How did the bidding go? Yeah, good question. It didn't really go our way, for that matter. A no trump, transfer to hearts, we get a club lead to the queen. The robots really don't false card very often. Guess let's try and pull some trumps. I have a feeling East is getting a spade ruff. Oh, never mind. And now the jack of clubs comes down? No, not that lucky. They still get a diamond. Yeah, defensive carding's important. If only there was a way for West to say I like diamonds so that they could get in and give their partner spade ruff. 3 passes around to us. We will open our 12 count in 4th seat. Get to 2 hearts. We have quite a few losers, but maybe something works out. We kind of have to decide what finesses to take. 2 clubs gives us a bit of flexibility. We know the clubs are 3-3. I wonder, are there players who will pass this hand out in 4th seat? Because if there are players who will pass this hand out, then we have to actually play to make the contract. Otherwise, we're not competing for a lot of match points to get out for down 1. But if everyone's opening in 4th, then I think everyone's going to be in the same contract, and then taking 7 tricks is probably okay. We have, I mean, possibly 3 entries to North's hand. 2 clubs and a heart. Obviously, the most useful finesse to take would be either in hearts or in spades. Presumably trumps. I don't know. I guess I'm going to take the heart finesse. Decent start. So we can pull trumps. And then, yeah, and then what? I wonder if that Jack of Clubs discard has thrown West off. West is starting with like 10 third of clubs and is now afraid to lead away from the 10 because we might have like 9 Doubleton remaining and he's dumped the Jack from Ace Jack empty. I don't know. We'll use our last entry, or our hard entry, to do something. I guess I'll lead a diamond to the 9. Don't really see why not. 10 of clubs return. Also, what happened in the diamond trick? I'd never pay attention. 5 ace 4 3. 2 diamonds is out, but I mean, it could be that West played the 3 from like king third or something, or king jack third, which would be the worst case scenario. We have to decide, do we play a diamond to the 9 or a spade to the king? I think we should play a diamond to the 9 because West didn't lead spades and East didn't lead spades. Both of the opponents had the opportunity to lead spades, and it feels like, I mean, East is unlikely to lead a spade away from the queen, but I think East might have had a chance of leading a spade away from the ace, or just like laying down the ace of spades, and they didn't do that. So that makes me think the spade ace is offside. I think I'm going to win the ace of clubs and cash a heart. If West pitches a club, we can play a club to the queen and then a diamond to the 9, and West is end played. I actually kind of really like that plan. Obviously, West could just pitch a spade on this trick. Okay, or apparently a diamond. Ooh, they played the 3 diamonds and then the 2, so West started with only 2 diamonds, or maybe 4 of them. Oh, these are some confusing diamond spots. Is it possible that West started with ace doubleton of spades? Hold on. Let me think about this. That would have given East a 6-card spade suit. They would have had queen 10, 6th of spades, ace doubleton of diamonds, and queen doubleton of hearts, and the jack of clubs. West would have started with the ace of hearts, the ace of spades, the king jack of diamonds. Oh, but they passed in first seed. Ooh. Maybe that's a better inference, right? West passed in first seed, so they can't have all of these cards. I was just thinking if West did have all those cards, I could actually cash the last heart and West gets squeezed. If they pitch a diamond, we can set up a diamond trick. If they pitch a spade, they're down to a singleton spade. And if they pitch a club, then I can actually strip their club and throw them in diamonds. But we know West can't have all the missing honors. So, I mean, I think the most likely explanation then is that East hopped up with the diamond ace from ace king jack 4th, rather than winning the diamond king. Sure. So I guess I can just lead a diamond to the queen then. What? I mean, West got end played anyway because they started with only 3 clubs. Why? All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. We made the contract. Yeah, I just I don't know. I'm just kind of confused about what happened on the deal. East could have just played a diamond through. They continued whatever. We'll move on. Plus score, I know, right? Plus score. We're doing great. A heart. Let's bid 2-no. Best hand. Partner's limited to 14, but they could still have a pretty distributional hand. Club shortness. That's not what I was expecting. I mean, I would love to Q-bid. I guess I won't. Let's see if partner takes over. I mean, if partner has a club void, I think we have a chance. Partner has Q-bid diamonds. All right, we need to think about whether or not the 5 level's safe. So let's say partner has 6 small hearts, the diamond ace, the spade ace. I mean, it seems like we're pretty close to making a slam if partner is like ace third, 6 small, ace third, singleton. We're not quite there, but that's only an 8 count. I know I'm giving partner an extra heart, but partner doesn't have a club void in this scenario. I'm gonna Q 4 spades, which I know the robot thinks is like the spade ace, but I'm hoping to hear if partner bids 5 clubs, I'm happy to bid a slam. If partner bids 5 diamonds, I'm probably happy to bid a slam. Oh, we could be off both black aces. Let's give it a try. Partner bids 4-no. I have 2 without. Okay. Happy enough for this to have happened. And yeah, not exactly the greatest hand. We have a lot of spade duplication, as well as the diamond suit is not all that pretty, and partner's off the heart queen. But an okay contract. So East is turned up with the ace king of clubs. I think it's unlikely that East has the queen of hearts as well. They might have overcalled 2 clubs, for example. I know they like to do that pretty light, regardless of vulnerability, so let's just... okay. Fair enough. So East has 1 heart. We expect 5 clubs. I think clubs are likely to be 5-5. So that probably means the diamond king is on side. And I guess... if I had like timed the play in the trump suit better, maybe I could have left a trump entry to South's hand and test the spade suit. I mean, I'm just going to lead the jack of diamonds. That worked. It was a king 10 onside. Well, we missed our slam. We were in the ballpark, right? Partner didn't have a great hand, and we still made a slam. Got a little bit lucky in the diamond suit. 15 count will open to no trump. 2 spades, spades and a minor. Partner bids 3 hearts, forcing. I mean, I have a good hand once again, but I don't think we have like great conventions to show it. Like 3 spades would tend to imply 4-card heart support. I don't really have that. Let's just bid 4 hearts. Spade lead. Okay. I mean, the 2 of spades is missing, but I think it's still a little bit risky to take the hook here. I mean, like put in the 9, for example. Spades could be 6-1. We also don't really know what minor West has. They could have diamonds, given the partner's void. Yeah, how are we supposed to play this one? I mean, if we knew the King of Hearts was on side, we could win the spade ace, ruff a diamond, pull trumps, pitch a spade on a diamond, and then I guess play West for clubs, so we could like take some club finesses, which might be a reasonable line of play, but the King of Hearts could be offside. West might have diamonds and not clubs. I'm starting to think it might be a little more tempting to actually duck trick one. Hope spades are 5-2. That would cut communications. And then I could kind of run the 10 of clubs early in the play to figure out what's going on in the club suit. Eventually take a heart finesse. We would have a lot more freedom. Okay, let's give that a shot. Feels pretty reasonable to me. I should not have played the 3 of spades. That was just a big mistake. 2 of clubs switch. I see. Okay, yeah, let's, that's definitely a switch. I guess West is kind of forced to switch to clubs, right? They can't play spades, and it looks scary to play diamonds. I mean, West could play hearts. Probably would play hearts if the King of Hearts was on side. So maybe this is an indication West has the Heart King. Guess I'll play low. I mean, the King of Hearts is offside. So I think maybe I should just win the ace here. Ruff a diamond, ruff a club with the 10 of hearts, and pull trumps. Okay, let's do that. What? Did this matter? Hold on, it might not have mattered. Why would East not come? Also, why would West play clubs and not trumps? They have 3 small clubs. That's probably a good enough reason. Nice 2 spade overcall, by the way. Vulnerable against not. 2 spades. 9 count with 5-4. No void. Great bid. Gib really is messing with me. I don't think it mattered because I could either pull trumps or rough the club. So I don't believe I could actually have made no extra trick. But God, this is... I'm feeling like incredibly dumb today. Yeah, the bid does deserve to get doubled. That's how I feel about like every bid by the robots though, so maybe it's not that surprising. All right, King 5th of spades. We have an 18 count again, right? So King 5th of spades and out. How many losers do we have? Looks like we have a bunch of losers, so I'm gonna bid 3 spades. Partner, of course, raises us to game anyway. Diamond lead. Awesome lead by our robot opponent. Yeah. I mean, if East has the king and jack of spades, we could make all of the tricks. Could run the 10 of spades. Like, it might just be better to play a spade to the queen and then cash the ace. Assuming the queen of spades holds. I don't know, let's do it. I'm running the 10. Okay, well, spade to the queen wasn't gonna work either. And then they just return a diamond. As if, like, none of these tricks could go away. I mean, maybe they can't. Very possible that spades are just, you know, whatever. Nope. Heart goes away. And now we can try the club finesse. Yeah, the real question is right now, how greedy am I? Because if I take a club finesse and it loses, the club suit is blocked. West will be able to play a heart, and then I will lose an extra trick if the ace of hearts is with East. I think West has the heart ace, though, right? That seems likely to me. West probably would return a heart rather than a diamond. I don't know why I'm saying that. I mean, East could have let a singleton diamond, so maybe this is just an insane comment. But knowing the robots, East always leads a doubleton. They never have singletons. I mean, we're like 25% to make an extra overtrick, or 25% to lose an overtrick if I take the club finesse, and 75% to gain on it. It feels like math is on our side at the very least. All right, let's do it. East has high load in clubs. No. I'm trusting their carding. Oh my god, I hate everything about this. This is the worst. Well, East got themselves end played. So it totally worked out anyway. Oh, East was just end played. The East really was just end played in the end position. It's kind of a cool end position. I don't know. This has felt like the worst day of bridge ever. We're probably doing okay, but in the end position, East actually like couldn't do anything about. Yeah, East had thrown a club, but club to the king. East dumps the 9 here, showing an even number. I think what goes wrong here is, like, I'm used to playing against the advanced robots, and the unadvanced robots tend to randomize their spot cards, but the advanced ones actually card honestly quite often. So a club came back. I mean, even if East had an extra club, this end play actually still works, which is kind of cool. If East had a club now, they could play back a club, but we would ruff, and that sets up our clubs. And otherwise, they had to lead away from the ace of hearts. What a... We could have made an extra trick, though. We could have made 12 if I had just taken the club finesse, which is true. A diamond pass a heart. I guess I'm bidding a no trump. We get the 3 of diamonds lead. The 10 wins trick 1. Yeah. We have a pretty big spade fit, huh? So that's cool. It's tempting to win the diamond ace. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. I just kind of want to start leading spades. Maybe we just win the 10 and lead the queen of spades off dummy. I mean, hearts are 5-3. We know that. Diamonds look like they're 5-2. I guess that means East is more likely to have 3 spades, in which case leading the queen of spades is bad. That's why I'm kind of tempted to win the diamond ace, but maybe I should just like play club to the jack at trick 2. I mean, it's unlikely to win, but I could at least throw West in. They'll have to lead hearts, which is bad news for me. Then I probably am just going to have to cash out. No, I'll lead the queen of spades. I mean, I'm not convinced this is going to help, but... Okay, that's a useful card from East. West does switch to the heart ace. It could technically be right for me to unblock the king of hearts, but I'm not going to. So East can cash 3 hearts. I mean, I'm assuming East would have rebid 2 hearts if they had 6 of them. That's why I'm thinking that hearts are 5-3. But maybe they aren't. So if I play a spade and East wins, and East then cashes 4 hearts... I mean, I guess I wasn't getting any extra tricks anyway. That's fine. Hey, we made our contract. Way to go, us. King of clubs was offside. Diamonds were 5-2. On to number 9. We got an 18 count once again. This looks like a 2-0 opener to me. I think the alternative is to open 1 club and rebid 3 clubs. But the hand has so much offensive potential. Like, the Jack of Spades is not a very good card, but we have 7.5 tricks in our hand. Yeah, let's just open 2 now. We get a heart lead. Partner tables, not much. 8 of hearts could be Queen Jack 9-8, maybe. I think it's much more likely to be Ace Jack 9-8 or Ace Queen 9-8. Could be like Jack 9-8 or Queen 9-8 as well. So the Ace of Hearts might not be on side. We do have problems. I mean, only basically 8 top tricks, 2 spades and 6 clubs. We're gonna have to get an extra trick in a red suit somewhere. And we have to do it pretty quickly. Like, if we duck this trick and he switches to, say, the king of spades, we're not in great shape. I mean, we could still lead a heart to the king, but Unfortunately, the 10 of clubs is an entry. Always possible with the robots. 8 of hearts is from like a doubleton or a singleton. You know, we did open 2 no trump. I mean, East had an opportunity to show a 6-card heart suit, but they could have ace, queen, jack, 5th or something like that. In which case, we really want to play the 10 on this trick. I think that's a little bit less likely, though, because West clearly also has short clubs and a bunch of small clubs, and they had to lead one. I think I'm going to hop up with the king of hearts. Okay, long tank from East is not good. Long tank from East, really not good. You don't like my chances on this one? Yeah, I mean, maybe we're just in trouble. Let me think what contract other tables are going to get to for a second. So other tables will open a club, and after partner bids a heart, they will bid 3 clubs. I think everyone else is going to end up in 3 clubs. Now, with the heart ace offside, the spade king offside, I mean, it looks to me as if they're going to make 3 clubs, right? They're going to take 6 clubs, the spade ace, 2 roughs, and then they might even make an over trick if the diamond ace is on. I think we need to play to make this. Now, it's possible we could like run our clubs and catch someone in some sort of like weird end position sort of squeeze thing. Like, if West has the diamond ace as well as, like, the queen jack of hearts or something like that, then they technically get squeezed. They'll have to come down to ace doubleton of diamonds and a singleton heart, and then we can strip their spade by cashing the jack of spades and throw them in hearts. That seems a little bit less likely to me than to just take a diamond finesse. Yeah. So now they have to work out to play hearts. They don't. And we do. Oh, I forgot. There is actually a claim button in here. So 400. The hearts, in fact, were blocked anyway. So there's nothing East could do. West started with Jack 9-8. So 9 tricks. Not bad. 1 spade by East. We will double. 2 spades. We will double. 3 spades. I think I'm out of good ideas. We got to pass this one out. King 2, 3, 8. Wonderful. Thanks, partner. No clue what partner's hand looks like, but dummy has a 9 count. Maybe expected. I have to assume that East basically has everything else. They have nothing in diamonds, very little in clubs, so I'm guessing they have the ace, king of spades, ace of hearts for their opening bid. Which probably means that I should just cash my minor suits and then exit something, like a club, I guess. Hope that I get the king of hearts eventually. It's starting to look like I'm not getting the king of hearts. Partner's 2 of hearts looks like low from 3. Yep. As usual, this is going well. And it's not like a spade switch earlier would have prevented this cross ruff. I did make 3 now. Yeah, I just led a diamond up to the ace. We have 12. Let's open a heart. Partner bids a no trump. We will bid 2 hearts. Partner is really not understanding. They bid 2 now. Did they duck the ace of diamonds? No, the heart suit's blocked. On board 9. Opening lead was from Jack 9-8 third. So, I mean, there was no way for them to unblock the heart suit no matter what the layout was if the 8 of hearts was a true card at trick 1. So, it was just deciding we needed to make the contract because other tables will probably be in 3 clubs making. I mean, I feel like I can't bid 3 now. So I guess I'm going to bid 3 hearts. Spade lead. Partner finally realized that we meant business. 2 of spades to the ace. Probably a spade return. I mean, I think I'm just going to play ace of hearts and a heart. I was wondering if I should try and sneak a club trick through. And if West ducks, we can pitch our club loser. But let's just go ace of hearts, heart. I kind of want to pull trumps. Okay. So I could play for a legitimate squeeze if West started with 5 diamonds and the club ace, they get squeezed on the run of our major suit tricks. Or I could try this lead a low club to the king plan. For whatever reason, I feel like leading a low club to the king is... No, that'll never work. I mean, West might think I have 3 clubs and king doubleton of diamonds. Wait, although... then they could still afford to duck. It kind of looks to me like leading a low club to the king might be the best attempt here. We do know West has the club ace. East would have cashed it when they got in. So West originally started with 2 hearts and 3 spades. We know that for a fact. I think it's possible the legitimate squeeze where... Oh, we would need West to have 6 diamonds. Never mind. It's not even 5 diamonds. West would need to have 6 diamonds. So West would have to have started with 3-2-6-2 shape. Ace doubleton of clubs. And lead a 3rd best spade as opposed to ace doubleton of clubs. I think all that seems unlikely. I'm just going to lead a club up to the king and hope that it works. Oh, unlucky. We'll never know if the squeeze was operating. I mean, it probably wasn't. Yeah, West had 4 diamonds. All right, down 1. On to the next. How was 2-0, by the way? 2-0 looks like... maybe has some play. I mean, we could at least unblock the diamonds and use the clubs to get over to North's hand. We don't take any heart tricks, I mean, other than the ace. But we'll get 3 spades, a heart, 3 diamonds, and a club. I guess 2-0 was making. Sorry, partner. If only there was a way for us to have played in 2 hearts instead of 3, we would go plus. We have 21 here. Open a spade. Pass, 2 diamonds. Couldn't find a bid in 3rd seat, but feels like it's a good idea to balance. Sure. Oh no, these guys are really asking for it. Partner, please stop. This actually isn't a takeout double. It's fine. We're in 3 spades now. I'm sure everything's okay. We get the queen of clubs lead. Yeah. I mean, I'm very tempted to just duck this trick, because I think West is likely to continue a club when I do that. Which should make things easier for me. West switches to the ace of diamonds. Okay, now they play a club. So now what? Did East play the 7 of clubs at trick 1? I think they did. I wasn't really paying attention, but that means I can probably strip squeeze East on this hand. Oh. I see. Why is West trying to get a ruff with a natural trump trick? I could have just gone like... No, I guess there wasn't much I could do to ruff my 4th club in North's hand. Huh. Okay, well, let's lead the Jack of Hearts. East wins. Plays the diamond. So East started with... I really wish I knew if this club finesse was working. I think East did play the 7 of clubs on the first track, so I could just like claim here. East had 1 spade, 5 diamonds, 4 clubs, and therefore hearts are 3-3. That sounds right to me. The diamond or the club finesse was working, but I think the hearts split. Yeah. Well, what a silly hand. How bad was 3 diamonds doubled going for? They have to lose a spade, 2 hearts, a club. Maybe they make it. Maybe they lose 3 heart tricks. I don't know. We can like cash the spade ace and exit a diamond, and then they're gonna have to play the hand themselves. Like, I suppose technically they can pick up the club suit. Maybe 140 is better. We got a 57%. So our worst boards, board 1. What went badly about this on board 1? I mean, I misguessed the diamond length. I don't know if everyone else guessed it correctly or if they did something different and got a bit of a different lead. Like, I suspect a lot of people are just going to blast 4 spades with South's hand in this auction. Pass out was bad. Kind of understandable. I've been drawn to this idea that in best hand tournaments, you shouldn't be doing stuff with bad 11s, which is what we have. And then board 11 was bad. We went down in 3 hearts. I guess that means people are passing out 2 now.